तू तो म्हणे माझी लढत नाही म्हणे. काल मी स्वतः माझ्या डोळ्यानं पाहिलं तुझ्या लढताना. म्हणजे तुझ्यावर प्रेम करते तू आई.
नाही, तिनं मला लय मारलं आणि तेली नाही लावून दिलं तिनं.
किती सांगितलं.
तुला रडता येते काय?
नाही येत रडा.
सांग ना बाबा.
आता का मला रडवायला लागलं? जा तिकडं.
बाबा, हे मला सैन्य होत.
काय चाललंय त्याच्या मनात काय बी कळना.
कुठे चालला तू? वापस कधी येणार तू? आता मी येतच नाही.
We were seeing films when we were in school and all. Now we used to go to see films, bunk schools and go to see films and all. And so somewhere in the middle, around I think 9th, 10th, 11th, that time I felt like this is something which I am liking it. So I want to explore it. We don't know what to do there, what are the faculties in it, and then slowly. Understood that there is a director, of course there is a cameraman, there is a producer, of course hero is there, heroines are always there, actors are there. So then I realized ki somewhere I felt ki this director, I didn't want to be on the screen, either director or DOP. These are looking interesting to me because this is something which you can create something. So then I started following directors. Then after that, I decided, yeah, it's better. I definitely want to get into this. Though we settled back in towns and cities, and then, but our root is definitely from the village. My parents are the farmers, so they're still in the village. So I used to go to the village. Though I used to stay in town. Guntur is a small town. After started shooting films also, most of my films are shot in villages, like Umesh's films are shot. All films are, none of it is in either Bombay or anywhere. All my films are mostly shot in interiors of Maharashtra, interiors of UP, like that. So that actually really helped me to understand the village life and do scripting accordingly when I was making Naal.
ओके.
हाँ हट जा सेतु इधर उधर देखना है. हाँ ओके सर फैन है
रोल कैमरा.
हाँ रोलिंग है. हाँ रोलिंग. इधर देख सेतु इधर देख. हाँ
बाबाकडे बघ. सायलेंट आहे. एंड एक्शन.
हाँ चलो.
My idea was to be with the boy and be in the boy's psyche as much as possible to get to the idea of his world. So that's why even the screenplay is written in such a way, everything is from the point of view of the kid. And also while shooting, you can always write like scenes where point of view of the kid, but it's very difficult to achieve while shooting because you need to have so many other help in terms of to get the child's point of view, because just placing a camera in front of a child doesn't become a child's point of view. It needs, because children's point of view is very mobile, very wavering. So to create that, I had to take a lot of help of camera movement and everything. So that's why it looks like mostly child point of view, and the story is also mostly from his point of view till at least till 3/4 of the film. Then it slowly diverges and becomes a mother story also, father story also, so and another mother story also. So it slowly becomes slightly objective. It's very what do you say, tricky thing for me to portray that characters also, because I didn't want her to talk to the kid or make it very melodramatic or anything. So everything has to come out from the eyes and from the way she looks, and then so it's a very tricky in trying to get that kind of a thing without dialogues. Because if you say dialogue, how much a mother loves a kid, it's easy, but not saying anything and getting that is little tricky. You don't know till it happens on the set. Till you shoot it, you don't know whether you have written right or not. That's the thing. You're not sure yeah, whether this is going to work or not work. So luckily, I have got a very good girl, like mother character. She's done a very fantastic job. So I really struggled to get to the end. Once I reached the end of the film, then I want to conclude it. Then I was thinking what kind of thing I had to get that. Then I got this idea to do this. Then I was really very not sure about whether it will going to translate on the screen and whether it will communicate or not, because it's a very tricky thing, because this is everything is playing at a very metaphorical level. Stands his predicament and able to grasp what is happening there with the kid and the buffalo, and able to relate to him and get over the conflict he has. It's a very like roundabout idea of getting around the uh, this his predicament, but luckily that went fine, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about that scene. Yeah, we have auditioned about I think 500 to 600 kids, maybe more. I don't remember exactly, because when we think of doing this film, then we went to all the schools in that area. I wanted to have a kid who is from that area, who speaks that language. So I was trying to get child in and around that place only. So we went around all the schools and this and that, and then auditioned kids who are interested and all. So try to find out which kid fits into the role, and rather than training a kid and then trying to portray him like this, we was looking for a kid who actually fits in the role, because we can't make children be somebody else. So whether he's that person or not, that's all. That's the one thing which I learned about casting children. So we went and audition, and then we finalized one kid, but that time the shoot couldn't happen. So I had to postpone the shoot by about almost 10 months. When we wanted to start again, I went back to that kid. Then he's grown up now. So then I had to do the process again. Then again went to all the schools, and then because I thought I'll take all the kids, go through the auditions of the kids which have first done, but all of them has grown up. So I had to do fresh auditions and then do the casting. So luckily I got this magical kid, Srinivas. He's like outstanding. He is. I too got so happy to have him on the set. So this is the dream for any director, to have a kid like this. He will do anything, and he's so sharp and so understanding. Even if you give him small, if you do one rehearsal, and then if we say ki, at this place you do some small change like this, and then at this place you do small thing like this, and you do tell him specifically 3 small changes in the whole scene.
ऐसे नहीं खोलेगा, इधर खोले तो इधर भाग जाएगा, इधर खोलेगा, इधर पकड़ नीचे, हाँ ऐसे खोल तो उधर जाएगा, ऐसे खोलेगा तो उधर जाएगा, और वो गया नहीं गया फिर भी तुझे भागेगा। चलो रेडी टेकिंग।
He does exactly those changes at that point. You will never get an actor like that. Even elders also, you will never get an actor like that. I was really happy to have him, because when I wrote the script, and then I was thinking about how will I get an actor who can play these many emotions and these many things, and there are so many less dialogues in the film. So it's dialogues, of course, you can translate into emotion to certain extent, but without dialogues, getting these many emotions, I was really scared. When I finished the script, I think, okay, I've written the script, now what? It was like that to me, but I'm really lucky to have this kid.
I
श्रीनिवास पोखले को रजत कमल फिल्म नाल में उनके किरदार के लिए दिया जाता है for performing effortlessly through complicated emotions.
Children needs to see their kind of world in the cinema also, because they also have to feel that they exist in the society. Nowadays, there is a lot of access from the internet, and because of the technology, there's a lot of access. But to curate and take certain kind of films to them is also important. And congratulations to Kiran Nadar Museum of Arts. I appreciate their idea to promote this children festival and show good films to children, because it's very rare to find children films, especially in India. So it's very limited resources for children to enjoy their own films.